Should Quaker Oats pay out the Green family in order to keep the Aunt Jemima name? Okay, there was a pancake mix already out, right? I don't remember the name of the pancake mix. They went to one of these shows back in the day, which used to go to and watch Black Talent or whatever. They was like, oh, let's use this black person or whatever to be the face of the product, but we actually trying to sell pancake mix and all that. So they go and take this woman, I forget her name, AC Green or something like that. They take a user, and basically she was being portrayed as the slave, like the ownership of the slave, basically. And they use her rights and everything and her likeness and all of that. And she was only paid very minimum, very below minimum wage for all of that. And you see what Aunt Jemima did with it, and the family never reap anything from their grandmother being the face of Aunt Jemima for all these years. They take Quaker Oats to trial and they lost, so they never got paid.
Quaker Oats like Christopher Columbus, boy.
That's what, basically. But the problem was before they had the company, they sold it to Quaker Oats. The main guys, they had their company separate of Quaker Oats. And then Quaker Oats came and purchased Aunt Jemima rights from the two guys.
Yeah. That's Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, so that's what happened. And during this whole thing, they was trying to get reparations, quote unquote, for their grandmother being involved and being the focal point of it. And the main reason why, when I said to y'all could just say, oh, you would think a black person on the cover or whatever, you would think or assume that it's a black owned product or a black push product, but it's not.
But you know much
paying y'all, we can just take the face off.
Say what?
They said we ain't paying y'all, we can just take the face off.
Yeah, basically.
But you know much
but legally, do they even have rights to get money from them?
I don't know. See, it depends on what the contract was. I don't know what the contract was, so that's why they potentially lost the trial, right? I don't know when they go backlog to see what the paper was. You know what I mean? It could have been nothing. Like, she could have signed that and say, I give a ball the rights or whatever. So legally, you lose. You know what I mean? But
morally, it's wrong.
Morally, it's wrong, but legally, you lose.
On paper, you lose.
Yeah, and that's why they lost. I'm assuming that's why they lost the case.
Yeah. So you think it's right for them to take that off now? Is that or should they?
It's damage control, babe. They don't lose. To me,
definitely damage control, because if once people know about the story, they're not going to feel good about Quaker Oats, continuing to do that.
Yeah.
Next is Uncle Ben, babe.
Yeah, I'm not sure the Uncle Ben story. I told you I was supposed to go look into that, but I never did. But it's probably similar. Probably similar, bro.
Well, what if
what you say, Gillis?
I say use investigator.
No, I mean it's good to know, because at the time, bro, I didn't know that, bro.
King's
it is good to know. What you think if they'd just give the family money?
If they'd have settled, they didn't even want to settle, bro. They wait, carry that, wait.
I thought about in the present, now. They just do it now. You think they'll be able that'll be okay for them to keep the image now?
So if they gave the family money, in my opinion, that would be heightened damage control, and it may look good for the PR to say,
Yeah.
They still need to remove that face though, because
but that's what LaDon asking. They pay the family,
but
if they pay the family, let's say, okay, let's make but depending on how much sales they got from that, they calculate an algorithm to say they deserve $10 million. They give them $10 million to continue the likeness going forward, and they probably give them some little royalties going forward.
Yeah.
Would the black community accept that now?
They're doing all of that, bro.
This is a hypothetical, Gillis.
This hypothetical.
Them was like $100,000 maybe.
Come on, Gillis.
They don't owe them nothing though.
I know, but this is a cash settlement to keep the name going forward. That's all we saying, bro.
If people already know that done tarnished, bro, they're not gonna pay for that. It's tarnished.
It ain't really tarnished.
Let's cut loss, bro.
To me, it ain't really tarnished, because it's just.
No, sorry, LaDon. Sorry to cut you off.
To me, it ain't really tarnished, because this story been out. This fact for a long time. So them doing it now is doing it because of what's all going on. Black Lives Matter. But a bunch of companies based on racism, bro. Disney based off racism. Cartoons based off racism. Like, so we can't change history, bro. I think
Rona. They had to scrape off that little piece off the top. You see, I see them scrape the name off the wide. They trying to rebrand, buddy.
What is Rona?
The hardware place.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, they trying to rebrand. I see them scraping off the name off the thing, and they trying to rebrand.
Possibly, but I know. Possibly.
I know what they could do. They just have Rex or something, maybe. Like Rex
but my thing is, babe. My thing is, I see both sides of it. If they had a corporate like social responsibility, they may have already played with the idea of doing it, and they probably already doing surveys to see would you still accept Aunt Jemima if this was the case and they did a cash settlement. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if they actually did that, they would probably be placed in the good graces more than just changing the name and rebranding. To me, that's just my opinion. Because if you just come out and rebrand, you're not even owning up to the fact of the old presidents.
What I'm saying is nowadays people just want black owned though.
I wouldn't say they just want black owned. I'm just saying that's showing that you actually acknowledging what the past company presidents did, and then you're like actually owning up to it and trying to make it better.
Exactly.
And putting your money behind your actions rather than just throwing it under the rug.
Yeah, the better move to me was to keep it and pay them. And that look better to me because that benefiting black people.
Exactly.
Now it ain't. It just taken away, like it changed, and there ain't no repercussions.
Aspirations could change the past though, so.
Exactly. So moving out ain't changing the history.
Moving out ain't changing it either, bro.
It's still gonna be named Aunt Jemima without a face. I don't know. They're gonna change the name completely. I don't know. But
so why go through all of that and pay them? They might as well just
no, but
that's the better move for me. I don't know. That's my opinion.
No, they may tough it out and keep the name, but like you saying, they saying if they could change the name on the likeness, whatever, right? Let's say it's still Aunt Jemima, right? And they change it to like an animal or something, whatever, right? I still feel like the sales are gonna be the amount of money they take in rebranding. You know how much legal licensing they have given out to companies and all this about Aunt Jemima, bro. You know how much money that is? That could probably equal up the amount of cash element that we talking about, bro.
Real talk.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna spend all that money to rebrand and not even know that you're gonna be accepted, rather than taking a chance on paying out the black community and potentially being more accepted than rebranding.
Real talk.
That's how I looking at it.
Cause then what you saying now, speaking volumes. So them moving that, ain't really doing that. They ain't really against it. They're just tucking it.
At the end of the day, you gotta understand that these big corporations, they don't give a shit.
No, they don't. They don't.
They don't.
We just talking all hypothetical, bro.
Yeah, they don't. They could have left it alone. They could have stayed quiet in this area, but they decided to make a move. I guess they thought it might have came up the story, so they can make a move, or they just take it down. But they ain't really benefiting the family. They're taking it down. It's not happening. People can still buy it.
They don't care about that.
We just need to be like
family too. So
I feel like
we done mad at y'all for causing all of this problems for us. We ain't paying no shit. We rather overpay the next way.
Exactly.
No, that's what they probably. I don't blame them. That's what they probably want to do.
That's why I don't think people should count this as a victory for what's going on. I think this is a victory. It's not a victory. It's like
because people don't know that they went to trial. People don't know that. People don't know that these people are ready to try to take money from them.
It's like, oh yeah, this changing, that changing. But dog, companies still making money. They just take the black face off of it.
We just need to be like the DM buy the excess syrup.
Syrup.
We need to buy SLC, babe. We need to buy the whole real wood syrup, babe. The one come off the tree, babe.
That's what Donnell say. Kadeem boy. That that Aunt Jemima syrup ain't very real.
No, but honestly,
process, bro.
Like I've been saying, from even back in the day, I never thought Aunt Jemima syrup tastes good. Like I say, I never thought.
Buttermilk never tastes good.
I never.
They trying to figure out
what? You mean the syrup called buttermilk?
Yeah, and it's original buttermilk.
I don't think none tastes good. Bro.
I know bacon did. Aunt Jemima,
like I say, Like
When
I
you
say,
see them on them pancake,
What?
they going down easy.
like I say, my mommy used to work for a buddy who from Nova Scotia, from an insurance company. We used to get the Canadian syrup, so
Maple syrup, actual real maple syrup tastes good, but
it tastes better than me.
candle, but that process shit tastes better, bro.
I know, cause
That's your opinion. I don't agree.
the real shit is be watery. It's be watery, but that
Yeah.
process shit is be sticky. It stick right on that pancake. It's sit right in. It is sit right in there.
I won't have to wash my hands 3-4 times after eating pancake.
Hey,
That shit be so sticky.
hey, McDonald's still got the best pancakes, dog. I don't know. I don't get nobody's say.
Right? I want that syrup when you just leave that there on the counter. I understand that.